Free Andrews from LSU Tiger TV. So far this season, it seems like every ball you catch is a touchdown, and you already broken Justin and Jamar's records for this time last season. So, and I mean, you were injured for a lot of part last season. That kind of set you back a little bit. So, how does it feel being fully healthy and going forward, breaking more records and setting the bar for those other wide receivers to come this season?
It just feels great. All glory to God that I'm able to be healthy and able to just continue to do what I love. And I'm just praying that I can continue to do what I'm doing.
Hey, Terrace, Garland Gill, Fox 8 New Orleans here. What is the message from Coach O these last few days? Because obviously, when you start 1-2, there's gonna be a lot of negativity on the outside. What does Coach O stress to y'all this week with a big opponent in Florida?
Just to block out everything that's going on outside of outside of the facility. Just focus in on everything that we're doing to get ready for Florida.
Josh.
Hey Terrence, this is Josh Sibley with Louisiana Gridiron Football. Hey, Glenn spoke earlier about how much time you spent after practice and during the off season. Um, is that something that you're doing with the younger group of wide receivers as well?
Yes, sir. That's something that Coach Mickey and Coach Linehan, that's something that they stress to us every day to continue to get extra work out the practice. I mean, on the off days, 'cause that's when it's gonna pay off. That's what it takes to be great. So that's what we've been doing, and that's what we're gonna continue to do.
Hey, Terrence, kind of in that same vein, Miles is really you connected with you, especially with Arik as well. How much more confident have you seen Miles in letting it rip, hitting you guys in stride? How much more fluid has that gotten each time you all have been able to get out on the field?
Miles is improving every day. He's been a better quarterback, a better reader every day, and his potential is high. So I'm just ready to see him reach that because he's a great QB, and he's been playing very well.
Yeah, to kind of build on that, it does, like you said, it does seem like you guys are getting better every week, and he is too. Like, I mean, where do you think you guys can go? Like, are there still things that jump out to you that you guys can still improve on and whatnot in that sense?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, nothing's perfect. There's always area in your game that you can improve. I mean, in our offense, there's stuff that we can improve, but it's small things that that's gonna turn into big things.
Hey Terrace, Shay with 24/7. Last year when you were injured, you missed the Florida game. What's kind of your eagerness this week? Because I know last year y'all were going for kind of revenge in that game. You didn't get to be a part of it, but now kind of being the number one receiver for this one.
My mindset before every game is to just go out there and kill whoever's in front of me, and kill whatever team that we're playing against. That's just the mindset. It really don't matter who the team is. That's just the mindset for every team.
Hey Terrace, Amos with WWL Radio. What are some of the challenges that Florida secondary presents? Obviously, they've got some talented guys back there.
They got some talent, but I mean, basically, I just look at it as whenever our offense go out there, it's just us against us. No matter who's on the other side of the ball, everything that we do, we're competing with ourselves. So I mean, whenever we handle our business, then it'll be a good day.
Hey, Terrace Wilson Alexander from The Advocate. You're off to such a great start this year. Is it difficult at all to enjoy the success that you're having personally when the team is 1-2 and there's a lot that y'all are trying to improve on it and correct the season like you are as a team?
Me personally, I'm just doing what I can to help contribute to the team. I mean, I'll look at the stats later, but I mean, I'm just trying to continue to be a leader in the locker room and just help make the biggest impact.
Hey, Terrace, I know you mentioned some of the things that you guys have maybe seen on film with Florida. Is there anything specifically that you think you guys can maybe attack with that Florida defense at all? I mean, I know they've given up a lot of yards on both the ground and through the air this season. Is there anything you guys have kind of noticed you can attack?
We got the talent to attack in every aspect of the game on offense. So, I mean, we just going to go out there and take what they give us.
Hey, Terrace Gavina from The Advocate. I mean, in the days since you guys were reviewing film, talking to coaches, how much more emphasis is there on first down, kind of getting ahead of the chains before getting to those third down situations?
I mean, our goal is we want to get the first down every play, every chance we get. We want to go out there and be aggressive. So, I mean, obviously we got some work to do on third down, but, I mean, we're going to continue to just emphasize on taking the gain, on gaining yards every play, no matter the down.
Hey, Terrace, when did you realize that Myles was going to play like he's playing so far this season, putting up big numbers, throwing the deep ball weapon? Is it a surprise at all to you, or did you see it coming?
No, sir, no surprise. I mean, ever since Joe was here, when Myles was behind Joe, you could always see the potential. I mean, he's getting better each and every day, and I'm just ready to see him reach his full potential because the Lord knows how good he could be.
Terrace, coach told us yesterday that you were calling for the ball. You know, you're getting off the sidelines, telling him to feed you. I guess just talk about the confidence that you have, and if this thing is going to be a track meet this season like we're seeing across the SEC, how prepared you guys are to let's go, race.
That's just the competitiveness in me. I mean, I don't really know how to control it when I'm in the game, and I mean, whenever I get in my zone, I'm just ready to eat. So.
Terrace asked a similar question to John Drake Kirkland last week, but he was talking about footwork and the importance of that. What's important for you to try to defeat the defensive back? In terms of technique.
Basically, just like I said, taking what they give you. I mean, the DB playing inside. I feel like, we can attack going outside. If he's playing outside, we can attack going inside. So it's all just about just being a student of the game and knowing what you're gonna do before the plays snap.
And Terrace, on Saturday, it seemed like there were so many plays where you're just running under the ball, and it seems the timing's there, and sometimes you're not even beyond the defender yet. I mean, how much trust is there between you and Myles and you guys working on getting on those deep passes and what that is like?
It just comes from working hard after practice, just doing extra in the off season over quarantine with me and the other receivers with Myles, and it's just good to see that all the hard work is finally paying off.
Hey Terrace, as well as you guys did play on Saturday, there was kind of a little bit of a struggle on those third downs. I mean, has there been anything just through your film watch or anything like that you've noticed that maybe you guys can improve on third downs this week and then moving forward this season?
We just got to be more aggressive. We just got to execute whenever the chance, just when the chance comes, we just got to execute and just be better at it.
We will wrap up with Wilson.
Hey, Terrace, you mentioned, being with the receivers and being with Myles in the offseason. At what point were y'all actually able to work together? When was that able to start? And just as a whole, what was your offseason like?
We would meet up out here in Baton Rouge. Everybody would come from their cities, meet up out here in Baton Rouge, go to a field, and we would just go throw until we get tired. That was that's what it takes to for a great offense to succeed.